Hello guys, welcome to Index Trader channel. Today we are going to see expiry trading analysis of Nifty for tomorrow 20th August expiry. So this is a continuation video of last Sunday. So last Sunday we discussed that Nifty will be trading above, it's moving towards 11,300. So everybody, when market was turned bearish, and everybody turned bearish, and we were continuously seeing that since FIIs was bullish, we were continuously bullish, and we expect that market will be around 11,300 and maybe above that. But even market broken that, and it went near 11,400, and market was ultra bullish because of FII's continuous future long positions, and they were bullish at various lower levels. So now what will be the range for tomorrow? Because since today it was more of a profit booking, and whether this trend will continue, whether the profit booking will continue, or market will resume upside, so we will go through the data in detail. So let's go to the analysis. So we will proceed with the Fibonacci level, because price action was a little bit bullish, and because of it you can see that 78.6% retracement also broken, and Nifty was trading above that, and you can see that there is a gap in between 11,433 to 11,536, and Nifty was trading in between this gap, but it could not sustain the gap, but it closed below this gap only. So once it hit this, we can expect that Nifty can fill this gap. This is the final gap, we can say, in the daily chart. So this we can expect some kind of bullish movement to close this gap also. So as per this setup, Fibonacci, this setup is looking bullish only. So we will move on to the next level. Even you can also see that the level for 78.6% is 11,378 level. So that will become a strong support point. Even also if it drops here, that will be a support point as of now. You can also see here similarly at 61.8% Nifty tried to hit here, but similarly same way it tried to hit. I will draw that. See, there was the first time hitting, and after that once it closed above, it never fell back to this below this zone. So similarly here also the first testing point and the second testing point, now it closed above that. So that is the reason Nifty was bullish, and even FIIs also, the positions were taken bullish positions. So we can expect some kind of bullish movement, but we will go through the other data also, whether the profit booking will continue or this bullish movement will resume. So now we move on to the next setup. Our data point also, we will see that now we move on to the derivative data here. So Nifty derivative data, what it confirms: client data, FIIs data. FIIs data, you can see that they are holding future longs, they are holding a good amount of future longs and trading in Nifty on futures only. And if you can see the call positions, slightly they had booked profits, and put positions they had increased for hedging, but overall they are holding good amount of future long. So that is the reason they were continuously bullish and taking the market upside. So that confirms the bullishness of FIIs, but slightly booking of profit only, it worries us. But if you can see the overall net longs, you can see that they are continuously bullish only. So that confirms that market is still in upside. So there is no short positions taken. So we can expect slight kind of upside movement only. But if you can see the client positions, they had closed longs and they had taken shorts, but at the same time they were taking little bit call longs as well as put shorts. So slightly they were bullish on options, but at the same time they were bearish on futures. So they are continuously taking bearish positions, and because of it market were continuously going up. So once these continuous bearish positions was taken out from the clients, we can expect downside, but still that time market will be in upside only. So this option positions, they can taken over by the opening itself, so they can turn retailers into bearish mode by taking down the index slightly at the opening. So above that they can continue the market with upside movement. So client positions will not impact the market. Now we will look into the proprietary traders. So proprietary traders, you can see they were bullish yesterday, but today they had taken some future longs for hedging. At the same time they were taken both the sides, they were totally equal on calls as well as put positions. So they were almost neutral, but at the same time they were slightly bearish. So that confirms that market will be range bound tomorrow, because expiry day proprietary traders will be more active. So we can expect both side active call writing as well as put writing on expiry day, so by the proprietary trader. So we can expect some kind of range bound session. So what will be the range, we will look into, but overall the trend is bullish. So now we move on to the next setup, that is our even the cash data also we will look into once. So cash data is positive, but not that much, but overall if you can see FIIs were net buyers, and that confirms the bullishness in the market. So now we move on to the option chain. So in the option chain, what will be the range we can see? So option chain, you can see that the call side is more weaker than the put side. So we will look into the strike price wise. So first thing is the call maximum call rating is at 11,500. So the 11 is the resistance for tomorrow, but immediate resistance is 11,450, because today the market was not going above 11,450, and the call writers were continuously aggressive, and they were not allowing the market to go upside, and that is the reason you can see 11,450 also some kind of resistance built today. But whether tomorrow it will continue or not, that is a big question. But if you can see the put writing here, so 11,400 there was a good amount of put writing done, but at the last end moment you can see there are a lot of positions got closed, and that is the reason it was above 35,000, but at the last moment around 15,000 contracts were closed at 11,400 today. So that also giving confirmation that there will be a range bound session. But if this built up is more tomorrow also, if at 11,400, so we can expect some kind of upper movement above, up movement above 11,450 plus 11,500 tomorrow. You can see the maximum built at 11,300. So the support point for tomorrow is 11,300. So this will be the support. So you can see that the maximum built up at 49,000 contract at 11,300, and 11,500 we can see the maximum call OI built here. So there will be a range bound session 11,300 to 11,500. The max pain is at 11,400. So this is the max pain, the midpoint is 11,400. So we can the range for tomorrow is 11,300 to 500, but it all depends upon the opening. If the opening is above 11,400, so market will be in range to 11,400 to 450. Once it crosses 450, we can expect some kind of bullish movement towards 11,500. So if it crosses below 11,400, we can expect some down movement, but 11,400 to be hold. in the opening itself, if it is going above 11,400, we can expect some bullish movement. It all depends upon the opening, but the immediate resistance is at 11,450 and 11,500, but the upside movement is still intact. You can also see that the premium decay is very less at the bottom side, but at the same time you can see the premium decay on the top side as well as the put side. So put side the most decay. So smart money is at bullish position, that is of course FIIs were bullish, so that is the reason market was not going down below 11,400. So at conclusion we can say that the range should be 11,400 to 500 tomorrow. In worst case scenario, if it falls below 400 by profit booking, we can expect some kind of downside movement. But if the trend continues, if the global market is also supporting, we can see that definitely moving towards 11,500. So now we move on to the intraday chart for tomorrow. So as expected, this was the chart that was looking on Monday, and we said that this zone will be acting as a resistance immediately. But once, see, you can also see that there was a continuous resistance there on Monday, and once it closed above, it never fall back. So and you can see the bullish movement here. So once it crossed 300 also, there was a good amount of upside movement you can see yesterday, and today more of a, since it was a gap up, it tried to fill the gap, and you can see a strong bearish candles here. So crossing this level is what very important. So you can see that there was twice market hit this 450 level, but it could not cross that. So tomorrow we need to watch out for this level. If the 450 level has broken, then we can expect a further movement for next higher level towards 500 level. But if this is not broken, so market will be trading in between this zone only. So we can expect 420 level will be the middle range. So 420 and above will keep the bullish space, but 420 below will keep the bearish in bears in control. So the trading range will be this of more of here. Once it breaks, it can go up to 11,500. But overall FIIs were bullish, so accordingly take trade. But at the same time, profit booking can also lead at higher levels only, not at lower levels. So cautious about that. And one more thing is today you can see that there was a good amount of shares being sold today. You can also see the volumes also at the bearish candle. Even at the bullish candle you can see there was only a low volume. So when market is an upside, they were continuously booking the profits. So it is on sell on rise, but at the same time they are trying to keep the market upside. So in conclusion, what we can see is 11,390 will be a strong support. So anything at this point in the opening itself will be acting as a strong support. But if it is opening, so I will draw the pattern here so that we will understand. If the opening is somewhere above this 420, so we can expect movement somewhat here, and then moving towards, and then taking support here to move towards upside. So this was one kind of pattern. Another pattern, you can see that directly if it is open somewhere here, so it can take support here and then trying to move upwards. In worst case scenario, you can expect some kind of movement towards this. So in worst case scenario, but this is something if the profit booking was more, you can expect some kind of worst case scenario moving towards 11,300 or 350 range. But there are three more patterns, 1, 2 and 3. So it all depends upon the opening. Accordingly we can take trades, but the range is 11,500 to 11,300. Hope this video will be useful to you. Similar kind of videos I will continue to post. Hit like and share, but share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for supporting. Thank you very much.